Hi, you guys. My name is Mrs. Pros, and I'm going to be your sixth grade online English teacher this year. I'm really excited to get to know you guys and start our rotation to English class. I am really sorry that I'm not going to be able to Zoom with you on Thursday or Friday this week. I kind of had some prior commitments that I have to take care of, and so I'm really looking forward to our whole class Zoom on Monday. But I'm making this video to, one, introduce myself and also walk you through the directions of what you're going to do today. Okay, so let's get started. The very first thing that I want to do today is walk you through how to use Schoology. And so I have my slides here. So every day we'll kind of go through some slides that also have directions on them as well. But like I said, the very first thing I want to do is I want to walk you through how to use Schoology. Now, hopefully at this point, because this is rotation 2, probably some of your other classes in rotation 1 have used Schoology. We're going to use it pretty much every day. This is where I post everything that you're going to need to access for the lessons and everything like that. The easiest way I think to access Schoology, if you're using an iPad, so again, this is if you're using an iPad, which I think most of you probably are. The easiest way is on your iPad, you should see like an app, it's called ClassLink. It looks like this. So if you go to ClassLink, and then there should be a Schoology app in there, you just click on that and then that should log you in automatically. You can also download the app from self-service. So on your iPad, you should have an app called self-service. If you download that, you can also go to self-service. You can also download the app too. I think it's easier to go through ClassLink, but some students feel differently. So whatever is easiest for you, it doesn't really matter. Now, if you are using a laptop or a PC or a desktop computer, okay, what you guys are going to do is you're going to go to the CPS website. Now, if you scroll down on the bottom right-hand side, there will be a CPS staff and student portal login, okay? And you're going to log in using your student email and password. So here's our Columbia Public Schools website. You'll see on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to log in, CPS staff and student portal login. And once you do that, you should be able to see a whole bunch of apps and a thing that says Schoology. So here, I've kind of already done that. So when I log in, right, you should see something that looks like this. And here's Schoology right here. Schoology staff and students is what it says. So if you click that, that will open Schoology, okay? Now my version might look a little bit different because I have the teacher version, and I'm also on a laptop, but somewhere on the left-hand side, if you're on an iPad, it might be over here. But somewhere either at the top or on the left-hand side, you should see a tab that says courses. So if you click on courses, right here, this is our English course. So you have sixth grade English, and then I also put the time on there so you know technically what time this class is going to meet, okay? So here we go. So if I click that, here's basically all of the things. This is where I'm going to post a lot of the things that we're going to need, okay? So again, here's your course. Our English class technically is from 12:58 to 2:30. And this is where I'll post all of the lessons and things like that. So I'll also post some updates. So I haven't posted any yet, but you will. By the time you see this video, you should see my directions posted here. I will also email you every day as well, so you know exactly what to do. The main thing is going to be in materials though. So in materials right now, you see 2 folders. The first folder is English with Mrs. Crow's course information. So if you click on this just kind of has some information that is important for our course that you might want to look at. I'm not going to click on all of these and share them with you, but this first one is Mrs. Crow's 6th grade English quarter 2 syllabus. So if you click this is just going to kind of tell you about how our class is going to run, what we're going to be reading about, what we're going to be writing about, kind of just basically our plan for rotation 2. This is Pros Technology Handbook. We're going to use several different apps and online programs for our online English. The main one probably that it's going to talk about that you guys probably may not be familiar with is this app called StudySync. And so that's going to talk to you about that and also all the other apps we need we're going to use. This is just a little bit about me, which I actually have in my slides, which I'll show you in a minute. And then this is our class Zoom meeting rules, okay? So you're definitely going to want to look at that before we have our whole class Zoom on Monday. So that's what that folder is. Now, today, or when you'll be watching this video, is Thursday, November 5th. Welcome to English. So if you click this, this is all the stuff that we need to kind of take care of today, all right? I will always have slides that I go through with you. I post them here. So if you click on this, this should open the slides. And you, and again, mine come up right away, but if you see something down here that says like can't open or something, if you hit this little, I always call it the square with the arrow over here, it will open up the slides for you, okay? Here we go. I kind of already had it open for you. So there you go, right? I always have kind of an opening slide that tells you what we're going to do for the day. And I usually have a fun random question, but I don't have one today. So more on that on Monday. Meet the teacher. So this is also what I emailed you as well. So just a little bit about me. So again, my name is Mrs. Prose. I'm really excited to work with you this year, and kind of a new experience for all of us, this online learning. So this is actually my 12th year teaching for Columbia Public Schools. I normally teach 6th grade social studies at Jefferson Middle School. So English is kind of new for me this year, but I really love it. I love reading and I love writing. So this is kind of right up my alley. So I'm really excited to work with you guys. Over here, I just kind of some of my favorites. So my favorite color is teal. My favorite food is definitely tacos. Oh man, I could eat tacos all day, every day. My favorite animal is basically any dog. I'm a big dog person. I have a dog, although he just kind of plays around all day. Book. So I love reading. I love really all books, but my favorite genre is really anything that's going to be historical nonfiction. That's kind of my social studies background there. Team, oh my gosh, I love the St. Louis Cardinals, even though they didn't do very well this year. And my favorite subject, I kind of have two. So social studies is my favorite, but I also really, really like teaching English as well. So there you go. Some fun facts about me. I'm married. I also have a 3-year-old daughter named Audrey. So you'll kind of hear me talk about her. I might show you some pictures of her throughout our Zoom, throughout our classes. Like I said, I love dogs. I have one dog named Sydney. He's a 9-month-old black lab in border collie mix. He's really good. He's a sweet, sweet dog. I really enjoy cooking. Oh gosh, anything on Food Network I'm watching. Not baking though. I don't really like baking. I'm just too precise. And then I also really love to travel, obviously not recently, but I've been to 8 different countries. And so I really like to travel a lot and learning about different cultures and reading about different cultures and just exploring all the world has to offer. Again, not recently due to COVID, but hopefully, after a couple of years, this will all be over and we can go back to normal. So there you go. That's a little bit about me. These slides I've already kind of talked to you about how to access Schoology. And so the other thing we really need to do today is get organized, okay? So one thing we're going to be using a lot is Google Drive. You're going to be doing some writing, right? And so you'll be doing some assignments. And so since we have an online class, basically a lot of the things we're going to do is going to be on Google Drive. So it's really important to be organized with your digital files. And so what I need you to do today is you're going to create a 6th grade English folder in your Google Drive. Shouldn't take you that long. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have experience with this. But this is where you're going to save all of your files and documents and assignments for this class. If you didn't have a folder, all of your files just are kind of in there randomly, and it's really, really difficult to find things, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Drive, click New in the left-hand corner, select Folder, and you're going to name the folder Pro 6th Grade English. These are for laptop directions. It might look a little bit different on the iPad. I think the plus button is in the bottom right-hand corner. But again, hopefully you guys have experience with that. So I don't need you to put anything in the folder today. I just need you to make a folder that says Pro 6th Grade English, okay? I'm a big tutorial person too. And so I made this video that will show you how to create a folder on Google Drive, okay? So if you're more of a visual person, you can watch that, all right? The other thing I want you to do before we do the Flipgrid thing, I'm going to go back to this. Again, and usually I kind of ask you like a fun question. And so sometimes we'll also do discussion boards in English class. And so today I kind of have just like a fun one just to kind of get to know you, kind of an interesting question. So I need you to fill this out too. So if you click on this discussion board, I want you to post. It says, would you rather have a magic carpet that flies or a personal robot? Please answer the question below and be sure to tell us your reasoning for your choice. So if I was doing this, I would definitely choose a magic carpet. I would choose a magic carpet because I'm kind of impatient. I don't really like waiting in lines or like, I don't like to wait for things. And so I feel like if I have a magic carpet, I could get to places and get things done quicker. So if I was doing this, that's what I would post, okay? So do that. So make that post just kind of a fun random question to get you thinking about how discussion boards work, okay? And then once several of you guys make a post, you should be able to see other people's posts as well, okay? So other than that, the other thing I need you to do is I want you to make a Flipgrid video. I don't know if you've had familiarity. I don't know if you're familiar. There we go. That's the word I want to say with Flipgrid. But Flipgrid is an awesome website. It basically just allows you to post a video. It's like a video discussion board. And so it's kind of fun. And so here is what you are going to do. Okay. So you're going to make a video that kind of introduces yourself. Don't worry, I have questions that you're going to answer in case you don't know what to say. So if you're on an iPad, you're going to go, or your iPhone, you could do it if you're on your phone too. You're going to download the app Flipgrid. And then again, it looks like this, although I think they updated it. So now it's like a colorful plus sign. It's not just green. And so you're going to download the app and then you're going to type in the join code, or you can just go to this website. And so the join code is 773558837. And if you type that in, you might have to log in through Google using your CPS student account, but you'll have a chance to make a video and post it. So here are the questions, and I actually made one. So if you go to that, Flipgrid and you type in our code, you should be able to see my video posted, okay? So in your video, you're gonna talk about the following: your name, your age, a hobby that you have, a fun fact about yourself, what you did this summer, although I know summer seems like a long time ago, but you could also tell me something fun you did this fall, if you did anything fun this fall, your favorite food, and then one pro or good thing about online learning, and one con or bad thing you don't necessarily like about online learning, okay? Your video should be less than 3 minutes. Actually, I don't think the website lets you go past 3 minutes. So make sure, so do that. And then I'll have to approve your video and then you can watch other people's videos as well, okay? So that's on your to-do list for today as well. I'm really excited to watch your videos and kind of get to introduce yourself. Okay. The other thing I need you to do, and again, at the end of my slides, I always have a to-do list. Okay. I like to be organized. And again, that kind of wraps up everything and tells you everything you got to do. Okay. So the other thing I want you to do is this class technology survey. So you could click this link right here, or the link is also in Schoology. Let me go back here. Okay. Right here, Pros Technology Survey. If you click this, this is just kind of information for me so I can kind of get to know your learning situation. Okay. Just kind of ask you things about your name, your address, your email, what device you're primarily using. That will help me out a lot depending on, so I know like the best way to get you how to use your apps and things, because if you're using an iPad or a laptop, the process is going to be slightly different. So what device you're primarily using, your internet access. some questions about online learning, some questions about reading and writing and apps and things like that. What are your thoughts and about different things? And then one thing that you would like me to know about you. So tell me something. It could be anything. It could be school related. It could be not school related. Anything, whatever you think I need to know about you, tell me right there. Okay. So if you could fill that out for me, I need you to do that as well. Okay. So there you go. So Schoology, everything you need is right here in this folder. There's the Flipgrid website. Here's the video directions of where you're going to find this video that you're watching right now in case you need to go back and watch a certain part of it. And there's your technology survey. Okay. So again, back to our to-do list. So here's your to-do list for today. Number 1, take that class technology survey. Number 2, make a post on our Would You Rather discussion board on Schoology. Create an English folder in Google Drive and create a Flipgrid video introducing yourself. You don't need to share your folder with me yet. We're going to take care of that tomorrow, okay? So don't share your English folder with me quite yet. We'll take care of that, okay? So there you go. There's your to-do list for today. Here's my email. Please email me anytime. I will have access to email, so if you need something, please email me and I can help you out, okay? So there you go. If you have any questions, like I said, like 5 times already, please email me. I am so looking forward to getting to know you during our English course, and I hope you have a wonderful day.